You really have to be sorry for people like this. Mara Gay, she is a contributor for the New York Times, and she is disturbed by the American flag. Guys, it's ridiculous that you could be in a land rich with milk and honey, a land full of opportunity, a land that is just waiting to get cultivated and used and benefited for your own good. This is the land of America, the land of opportunity. And that same land, which has afforded this woman many opportunities, is the same land that she is disturbed by. She is disturbed by the American flag. She is, well, of course, she's disturbed by Trump flags. I get that. But the American flag, guys, there's a reason why the American flag is my backdrop. There's a reason why I am proud to be an American. And it is simply because in America, we have the right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness, unlike other countries. But guys, listen to Mara Gay talk about the shame that she must feel living here because she's so disturbed by the one symbol that should unite us all. Yet, you guys know, woke revolutionaries want to dismantle the American flag just like they want to dismantle everything else. So let's listen to her speak about her disturbing encounter in Long Island, New York. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Turn on your notifications so you're notified anytime I make a video. And let's listen to Mara Gay be super sensitive about a few flags.
The reality is here that we have a large percentage of the American population. I don't know how big it is, but we have tens of millions of Trump voters who continue to believe that their rights as citizens are under threat by simple virtue of having to share the democracy with others. I think as long as they see Americanness as the same as one with whiteness, this is going to continue. We have to figure out how to get every American a place at the table in this democracy, but how to separate Americanness, America, from whiteness. Until we can confront that and talk about that, this is really going to continue. I was on Long Island this weekend visiting a really dear friend, and I was really disturbed. I saw, dozens and dozens of pickup trucks with, explicatives against Joe Biden on the back of them,
terrible.
Trump flags, and some cases just dozens of American flags, which is also just disturbing because essentially the
So
message
disturbing.
was, this is my country. This is not your country. I own this. And so until we're ready to have that conversation, this is going to continue.
Yeah. So there you guys heard it. You guys heard it straight from the horse's mouth. She's disturbed that American flags are being flown in her country. Believe that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she wants to see, South Africa flags flown around. But guys, she talks about Americanness. Being an American is one and the same as whiteness. And she says we must separate Americanness from whiteness. Now, let's just get this out front and center. And we need to start saying this in the public sector. We need to start saying this online. We need to start telling people the truth. Whiteness is a conspiracy theory. It is a conspiracy theory. Whiteness is not real. It is a term that some race-obsessed critical race theorists and social justice activists use as part of their learned jargon that they learned from their wokeology class. Guys, whiteness is a false teaching, and it is the foundation. It is the bedrock to this critical race theory that they're pushing. So we should literally do what us in the religious community do. We should, as far as how we dismiss the theory of evolution, us in the religious community look at the theory of evolution and we say, nah, I'm not buying that. I'm not going to buy that a few single-celled organisms turn into the humans that we see today. Nah, I'm passing. Keep your theory. I'm moving on. God made man, woman, Adam, Eve. Okay. Likewise, Don't buy the race obsessed propaganda theory that pushes whiteness. All right. It's a lie. It's simply a lie. So take me, for example, and millions of non-white people who think like me. We are Americans. Okay. But we're not white. We're in the land of opportunity. If we work hard, stay out of trouble, if we build a home that's fostering that we can foster our children in the next generation in, if we stay married, if we get married, if we continue to make good decisions month after month, year after year, we will be able to enjoy the American dream, which is, to me, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is a right that we are given that other countries, that's not their reality. Their reality is communism. Their reality is no government. Their reality is anarchy. Their reality is socialism. Okay, but with us, the individual unit is supreme. The individual person is first and foremost, not other big entities. All right. So for the American flag to be disturbing, I mean, at that point, when I heard her say that, I was like, go home, cry to your mom, and tell her that the big bad racists are flying their American flags again, and they're hurting my feelings. Guys, I mean, we have to like they need to give us a break. I mean, notice that she assumes that flying an American flag from the bed of a truck is because that person is trying to communicate to her that this is my country. Okay, this is my country. This is my country, colored girl. Now go ahead and go back to your own country. Go on, get. That's what she's perceiving when she sees people riding around with American flags. Now that's the assumption that these people live with. If you've followed my channel for any time, I've talked in great detail that critical race theory walks around with the assumption that everything is racist. Every single thing in American culture is racist. So of course, a white person or any person flying an American flag from the bed of their truck would be deemed as racist. Of course. Like, I mean, think of this. Could it be possible that people show off their American flag because they simply love America? Is that possible? They love the freedoms afforded to us in America. They love how our nation has elevated more people in the entire world of all races out of poverty. They love and honor their loved ones who served and died, so that this woman's victimhood mentality could be put on a national stage and her free speech would be awarded a humongous platform to be heard from. I mean, could it be possible that people display their American flags for any of those reasons? I mean, is it a bad thing now to be patriotic? So, guys, it's pure nonsense. It's pure victimhood. You guys felt her victimhood. It's obvious she's a victim of people flying American flags. That's her trauma. So I guess her world, her life is actually pretty good. If your biggest disturbance is people flying American flags, you are in a great country. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the product of being obsessed with race. I want to share this quote with you because you guys know that on this channel, we've talked a lot about critical race theory, and critical race theory peddles this conspiracy theory known as whiteness. And I'm going to put this link in the description below, and you guys could read it for yourself. I pulled this from the National Museum of African American History and Culture. So the woke Smithsonian talking about race. So whiteness, you guys could read this for yourself. All right, I'm gonna put this in the description below, like I said. But look at this quote by Toni Morrison. In this country, American means white. Everybody else has a hyphen in it. That's the same thing that this lady was talking about when she said Americanness is one and the same with whiteness. These people are coming from the same ideological perspective. They believe that what it means to be American is that you have to be white. Well, if you guys haven't noticed, let me zoom in. Now, I'm not white, but I'm American. And the reason why I'm American is because, one, I was born here, I was granted citizenship, and I have been a law-abiding citizen who can walk freely and enjoy the fruits of the land. So look at me, look at my channel, um, look at all of the things that I talk about. I am what it means to be American. Also, you don't have to be white to be American. Okay, you don't have to say the Constitution. You don't have to believe that the Constitution was only written for white people. You can actually look at it for yourself and say, oh, it's talking about my rights. Oh, okay. So, guys, all of this stuff that they're trying to push, same thing. Like I said earlier, we should treat this the same way us in the religious community treat the theory of evolution. We reject it as a bald-faced lie. And likewise, we should look at critical race theory and the conspiracy theory of whiteness, and we should reject it as well. But I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you join the journey to 5,000 subs. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. If you guys want to support the channel, you could find the link in PayPal. I'll put that in the description below. You can also find your boy on CashApp. All right, Conservative Republic. I would appreciate any support that you guys would be willing to offer. As always, guys, God bless. I will see you on the next one. Peace.